Dries Mertens, a player at the end of last episode. I told you guys I was interested in signing. He said he was interested in signing with Leicester City. And now it all comes down to whether or not his club is going to let him go. What will Napoli want for this Belgium striker, Dries Mertens, guys? First, we are going to put in an offer that includes the likes of Jamie Vardy. But after submitting that, they want 63 million plus Jamie Vardy. Unfortunately, guys, we just don't have the type of cash to do that, and I don't think I'd be willing to spend 60 million plus Jamie Vardy for Dries Mertens anyway. We try to lower the price. Napoli isn't budging. It's looking bad for us, and guys, in the end, Dries Mertens will not be coming to Leicester City. So with that being said, welcome back to the Leicester City Cinematic Manager Mode featuring the manager Alexander Barclay, where we take different storylines and we play through the manager mode, guys. And we're back into episode number 3 here, and starting things off, I'm showing you guys a look at the team sheet. I'm thinking about changing up the formation to run a 4-3-3. Pulisic, although he's a right winger, he can play on the left wing as well. So we're going to be playing him on the left wing, and you guys said you wanted Mahrez to stay at the club, at least the majority of you. So he's going to be our starting right winger. Vardy up top, and in the midfield, we just have so many good players. I'm going to start Cyprian for now with Ibora, and then also, since Simpson has a red card at right back, we're going to play Amarte. Although he is a CDM by trade, he can also play right back. And this brings us to our next storyline here, guys. With myself being so busy, always trying to manage being the manager of a team and then also transfers and whatnot, I decided to go out and buy a private jet. Why, you may ask? Because I'm always going back and forth, scouting players, finding new transfers and whatnot, and this just makes things so much more efficient. Of course, I have the type of money to spend on these type of things since I was a professional footballer in the past. If you guys have missed it for some reason and you haven't seen our FIFA 16 career mode on Alexander Barclay, the manager we're doing in this career mode, go back, take a look at that, and you guys will understand the whole story of how we got here. But yeah, we ended up buying a private jet, and one of the players we decided to go scout first will be shown shortly. But before that, guys, we're getting into the first game of this episode where we're just going to be simming it. It's the final game of the preseason tournament. Here's a look. Same starting 11. We're just going to go into it against Mönchengladbach. We need a win if we want to advance to the knockout round. So let's see what our team can do here against the German side. As you can see, 2-0 is your final. Cyprian gets his first goal of the career mode, his first goal for the club, and then also Kelechi there, guys, earns his second goal so far in this career mode. Going in to a training session before we look into our next signing. So it was just a late night in the office, guys, and I'm just running through all the paperwork, wondering who I'm gonna sign next. We need to make more moves here with Leicester City. We've only brought in 2 players. I hope to at least bring in 2 or 3 more, and then maybe get rid of a few players too. So I looked on my desk and I found a note from one of my assistants. He recommended getting Leon Bailey, and then also he recommended a right back, a Spanish right back who goes by the name of Odriozola, guys. He was recommended, so I think he's a player we are going to look into. Leon Bailey, I think we'll wait. Maybe he's someone we can bring in, but we don't really need a left or right winger since we have Mahrez, and then also we just brought in Pulisic. I don't think he's really a player we need. So here he is, guys. Is this a player that we could potentially bring in? He has potential of being an 87 overall. He's only 21 years of age. We started talking to the club, and here is what we are going to offer. One of the players I wanted to give up was Danny Simpson. He's only 75 overall, and he's 30 years old. I think we can include him in this deal, and he's a player that Real Sociedad want on their club as well. So they offered me 16 million plus Simpson. I didn't want to spend that much. I countered with 10 million, and they didn't accept that. So what was I left to do? Do I take their next offer of 14 million plus Simpson? I decided to see how low I could stretch this to. I offered 12 million plus Simpson, and boys, they accepted. Odriozola, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is going to be your new Leicester City right back. Welcome to the club. We ended up signing him, and yeah, boys, here he is in that right back position. Here's a look at the starting 11. We're going to go into the next game with the semifinals of the preseason tournament. He looks like a beast, and then his overall is like an 87, or his potential is going to be an 87. So hopefully we can get him up to there within a few years. But yeah, here's the starting 11. We're going in to this next game, guys. We're taking on another German side, Werder Bremen, here in this preseason tournament. We want to win this so we can get the extra prize money to spend in the transfer window. Let's just get into this game, boys, and see if we can grab some goals. Pick up the win right here. Our opposition coming out strong, looking to take an early lead. What a save, though. Peter Schmeichel, I have a feeling he's going to be a god in this career mode. Moving on, though, a chance for us. It falls right here. There was our boy Silva, the new signing that we didn't bring in, but he's new to Leicester City. He scores his first goal, and then after this, a chance to make it 2-0 right here. Some awful crosses, but somehow we steal the ball back, and you have got to be kidding me. Could be one of the luckiest goals. We get a deflection. The opposition right here, Werder Bremen, guys, they just completely messed this whole play up, and look who it is, the youngster, the Man City transfer, getting his third goal of the preseason tournament. Guys, he's going to be challenging Vardy for that top spot at the striker position. Who do you guys think should be our main striker? Should it be Vardy, or should it be the youngster? I want to say it's Kalichi Nacho. Honestly, can't say his last name. I'm just going to call him Kalechi here, guys. He scores that one. Isn't going to be one of his prettiest goals of his career, but he'll take it for sure. 2-0 to Leicester City in this game. Couldn't have asked for a better start to this game, and Peter Schmeichel is beasting early on once again. Until this right here. Guys, we're only 29 minutes into this game. 3 goals have been scored. I guess this is what you expect from a preseason tournament. Just a ton of goals. Schmeichel, he'd been playing well up until this point, and then this was one of those goals where, honestly, you can blame it on our center backs and fullbacks. Should have been cleared away. It was just too easy of a chance. Nice volley, though. It does deflect off Schmeichel, so we might blame him a little bit right there. We'll cut him a break, though, since he's been having such a good game. It is now 2-1, and that's actually how the half was going to end. So some good stuff to take from this first half. Some good goals, some not so good goals, and now it's time for the substitutions. Since it's the preseason tournament, we get unlimited substitutions, so we're trying to play as many players as we can. Let's get into this, guys, and we're basically subbing half the team off and subbing like 5 new players on. The first player that's going to be brought on is Amarte at the CDM position. He's so good because he can play CDM and right back. Also, we're switching Pulisic to the right wing. Mahrez subbed out. Gray on the left wing. Vardy in as well. And then we're also going to put in a new left back right here. And a new center back. I'm telling you guys, almost the whole team was substituted out during that switch there at the halftime break. 50th minute, a chance here for a goal. I think that was Cyprien, the new French center midfielder. What a strike, and just goes wide. I have a feeling he's going to be an absolute beast for us this season. Another chance followed up. It falls to Gray. He has a chance to score a wonder goal. He couldn't do it. Here's 61st minute. I try to get cheeky with Jamie Vardy, and this could easily be a red card. Luckily for us, it's only a yellow. Jamie Vardy, yeah, definitely should have been sent off right there. We get extremely lucky because, yeah, we would have had to sub on Okazaki. Wouldn't have been the worst, but, yeah, probably shouldn't have dove in there with Jamie Vardy. Luckily, though, again, it's only a yellow card. One final chance to end this game. It falls to Vardy. He misses. And, yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this one. And so far, since I have started playing these games, this is only the second game that I've played. This is our first win. In the last episode, we came away with a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. This one is going to be a 2-1 victory in favor of Leicester City. In the next episode, we're going to be playing in the final of the preseason tournament and getting into Premier League action. Unsure of whether I'm going to play the final or simulate it. Let me know what you guys want me to do down below in the comments section. And then, yeah, Premier League's gonna be starting. That is where the fun is going to begin. So I got back after that game late night. Yeah, we're arriving back super late to my house, and normally I would just go to bed so I could be fresh to get up in the morning, head back in the office and deal with all the transfers and whatnot. So I went back, made myself a nice meal. I was ready to get in bed, and then I saw a notification on my laptop, and guys, I don't know whether this is good news or bad news, but my email was flooded with transfer requests for Riyad Mahrez. Not that he wants to leave the team, but clubs are offering for him. Guys, could Riyad Mahrez be on the move? Southampton and Barcelona offering for him. They're offering upwards of £40 million. Guys, should we part ways with Riyad Mahrez? If we do, how much should we ask for him? And should we even get rid of him? It's up to you guys. Let me know down below in the comments. I need you guys to give me solid center backs to sign. And also let me know if we should sell Riyad Mahrez. If we do, who should be his replacement? We'll see you guys in the next episode.